Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Hers and His Adventures in California.
Hi guys, how you all doing? Thanks for watching today's video.
So today what we're doing is I promised you guys about 2 months ago when we started to breed worms that we would go back and show you the progress that the worms made or didn't make during that 2 months. So we have the worm bin here. We're going to be transferring some of the dirt and a lot of the worms into this bin, and then we're going to actually do a count. Now I have checked them before and I'm pretty sure we've got baby worms in there. Again, it's been about 2 months and supposedly it takes about 2 months for them to reproduce, and the new worms take about 2 months to get to sexual maturity to reproduce. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that started.
Let's check it out.
Okay, we're going to start the process of getting the worms. This is not going to be easy. We got to be careful not to get this dirt on the carpet too.
It's hard to get the baby ones because what if we already crashing it? I think most of them are in the bottom.
Yeah, I suspected that.
The climbing.
Yeah, I
One,
noticed that
two,
too.
3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Already six small ones, baby.
Okay, so we've got the worms separated. Sadly, the small worms are so small that some of them we couldn't even find in here. So this is the material that we went through, and this is the container with the worms. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the material looks like now. There you go. So it's quite a bit cleaner there, and like I said, there's probably some little ones in there. And now we're gonna go through the worms, and all of them seem to be alive. Okay, we'll start with the big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Look at the size of some of these. 13, 14, 24, 25. Okay, so we left off at 30, 31, 39, 40, 60. Okay, so we have about 60 full-size worms, or ones that are pretty big. Again, we started with 75, but I was taking some and using them and adding some more, so it was hard to keep track. I shouldn't have done that. So now we have some baby ones, and these are real small, so they're going to be hard to count. I'm going to get you count on those. Oh, shoot. One escaping, guys. You guys see that? Right there. Trying to make a break for it. Okay. This is going to be really tough. These are so small. And when I say small, we're talking that small right there. Okay. 1, 9, 10, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 49, 50, 51. That's 51. 63. There you go. Little baby ones. 63 babies and 60 adults. So yep, they about doubled in 2 months. Okay. And like we were saying before too, chances are there's 10 to 20 in there that, you know, we miss. So I'm going to say at least 10. So that probably puts us at about 74 babies. So again, to build these, what you want to do is you want to lay some cardboard or newspaper damp on the bottom, and you want to break it into little pieces so they don't get trapped, and you know, so the worms can move in and out, and creates air pockets for them so they can breathe. Then you want to add your non-completed compost, I mean, or you can use planted soil as I did. And then you add a couple inches of the soil. You want to make sure when you first do it that the newspaper or the cardboard and the soil are moist. You don't want them damp, really wet, and you don't want them barely damp. You just want a little bit of moisture on there. And you feed them lettuce, squash, banana peels, eggshells, tea bags with the tea grains, coffee grains. You don't want to feed them meats, and you don't want to feed them anything with salts on it. But other than that, yeah. So 2 months, they should have babies. 2 months, those babies should mature. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give them some food too. What we have here is some cabbage cut into little tiny chunks and some tomato. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you give it a try, let us know what you think, and if it works or if it doesn't work. If you are curious again on how we built the container or the little worm farm, then go ahead and look back to our previous video and you can find it there. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did enjoy it, be sure to consider subscribing and hit that notification button for upcoming videos. And we'll see you next time.